The water is now not coming now. Then take all the pins.
Now also water doesn't come.
Yes, sir. The water is not coming now.
Why it's not coming?
Now now we need to open the cap. Because the air pressure is. Now the water
Very
is
nice.
in the water.
Very nice.
Air pressure is built Thank you,
Oh,
sir. The bottle.
Good.
Open the lid, the water comes out. Because the air pressure is going out.
So who did this? Any one of you did
Yes,
this?
sir.
Huh?
I did it, sir.
You did it. That's awesome. Darshan. Very nice. Okay. Oh, that's not Darshan, right? I didn't. Okay, give me a minute. I'll see the name again. So this was.
Sir, her brother name is Darshan, sir. That is me, sir. Her name is Nandana, sir.
Nandana. Yes, correct. I remember the name. Okay, let's watch the second video. Like all the videos, but I'll just show only a few so that you know. So many videos are here. We are so thrilled to watch all the videos. Thank you so much. It was the density video also. This is also nice. All of the videos are nice. This I like this jumping one. Are you able to hear the volume?
This is science experiment.
Yes.
Hi all.
Hi.
I'm Medika. And this is science experiment. I have water bottle. I have 2 lemons. And I have 2 glasses with glass. And this is salt. This is plain water. This is plain water. 1 spoon of salt. This is salt water. This is plain water.
So,
Go up. This lemon is sinking, and this lemon is floating. Measurement is done.
Vedika, you are here. Vedika, you are in the. No, she seems to be not there. Okay, such a nice video. So Deepesh, this is a videos experiment from kids. I'm allowing all of you to talk. Allow to talk, allow to talk. Hi, hi. Good. So now just chilling out with the kids. So what is Swapna?
It's actually very exciting to see all this kids here and this interaction. This week was meant for you little kids. We wanted to ignite curiosity in you to see how you would see science through your fresh young eyes, how science can be refreshing. With your experiments, we at Skoolz, we are seeing things differently now. This whole week, we were enjoying seeing things with a new perspective, with the freshness of those young guys. So we really thank the whole of the audience, I mean, the parent community, especially. They've supported their kids and participated, and definitely to all our school science champs for enthusiastically participating in it. It has been an absolute delight for us for the past couple of days to seeing all this entries coming in. So thank you so much for that. So, Srinivas, are there going to be any more videos that we'll be sharing about the kids?
Since we have just 2 more minutes, I would like to show one more.
Please go ahead.
One more. This also allowed a lot. Be very careful, very careful.
Today.
Okay, let me see if the audio is there. Yes, audio is here. Okay, I'll start the video.
We are doing experiment. Now we are adding the first ml is vinegar. We have to put vinegar 15 ml. Now we will pour the vinegar in the test tube. If you want to put the ml vinegar, it's only in 5 ml. So we filled it up. Be careful, it hurt. We have to add baking soda. We put baking soda, but still we have to be very careful. Put the balloon. Now we put everything, baking soda in 2 ml, and then we put the baking soda in the test tube. We have to now see the magic. We have to put it straight now.
Perfect.
Now the snowman is coming out.
We saw a yellow snowman, right?
And
Yes.
it was a perfect experiment, and it was an absolute delight for us, as I said, to see this.
Absolutely. Yes, Smitha and Deepesh, both of them are joined and both of them part of the panel. Smitha, you can actually unmute your video in case if you can, if you're comfortable. Yeah. Yes, we can see you now. Thank you so much. Thank you, Deepesh. Thank you, Smitha, for joining. Yes, so now all of us know.
Thank you so much, Mr. Deepesh and Ms. Smitha. We welcome you to our Skoolz platform. This is an initiative we have. Skoolz does a lot of stuff, and one among them is to create curiosity, spark learning in children, and to shoulder the parenting journey with our parent community. We have lots of blogs and webinars to do so. So this is one such effort, and we are seriously very appreciate your time and presence here over a weekend that you've taken to share with us. Thank you so much for that. And I would like to take a small bit time of you to show you what our platform is all about, and so the parent community can also see and know how best they can. Mr. Srinivas has been driving this, and Mr. Kishan Muralidhar, who is with us, is the senior director for client relations. So they've been a big force in bringing Skoolz to this, and of course, this is the brainchild of Mr. Srinivas. You know him through your interactions, a visionary and a patriot. So let me just give you a small tour of our Skoolz. This is our homepage, skoolz.in. So this is your one-page stop for any need that a parent has to find classes for the children, be it your traditional schooling, your online classes, your hobby classes, trainings, institutes. This is your one stop. Your search literally ends here. And we already have 1,700 plus preschools and K-12 schools. 150 K-12 schools are already registered. And we take a lot of pride in saying that on February 20th, we'll be launching our hobby classes, where all kinds of hobby classes and extracurricular activities will be categorized, and parents can find it at the ease of a click. So here you also have our trending schools and near me schools. I stay in the area of Rajaji Nagar, Malleshwaram. So this is a very location enabled search. So Malleshwaram schools and Rajaji Nagar schools will pop up. So any parent who goes there, they'll be able to see that. N number of events and webinars are always here. So there's an extensive list of it. Please do go check in. Blogs, as I said, very enriching blogs from industry specialists, and very current topics like CBSE, state, icse, very relevant for parents to help them make a right choice actually. We also have awards and recognition that has been awarded to Mr. Srinivas and Skoolz for their efforts. And testimonials, of course, we do have it here. A lot of satisfied parents. Some of the key features of Skoolz are, you just go and type your location and pick it up. It's as easy as this. And you'll find all the schools that are there in your area. We already have 171 schools in this area. I've just picked K. Narayanpura. Plenty of schools. In this, one feature that has been a hit with a lot of our parents is the compare feature that has come up. So if you have to compare any 3 schools, you can pick one school and another. I've just picked Kabira here. You can pick any one. Let's just pick this. Another click of a button and every relevant information about all these 3 schools will be displayed. And the comparison is so easy that a parent can make a very educated choice about which school to pick for their precious little child. All the extracurricular activities are also listed and highlighted. So it's the categorization and everything has been done so that the ease of picking is there. So this is something that parents are enjoying and actually benefiting. If you go to a particular school page, if you just want to find out facts about that school, I do say facts because they've all been authenticated and verified. So a lot of information here, how this school is different from others. They, a virtual tour is possible actually with all these videos and photos. So we have everything is there for people, for parents to pick all the information they need to get in touch with the schools, like how to approach them, email, website, call.
This not you came water.
And you can book an appointment and apply for the school too. This is all possible in one place with ease. We do have a YouTube channel. There are a lot of past webinars and everything, every event we have conducted. We have a very enriching and extensive collection is there. Please do go and explore. This was a very brief introduction about our platform. Believe me, there is much more to explore and a lot of satisfaction is being achieved by parents in this. So this was a very small intro about our platform. I would like to introduce our speakers to our parent community who are here. We are actually today is going to be a delight for all the children out there because they are talking to Mr. Deepesh Jain. He is a senior satellite scientist with ISRO organization. He has 16 plus years of experience as a scientist at ISRO. He finished his schooling in JNV, Madhya Pradesh, his graduation in engineering in electronics and telecommunication from Bhopal and master's in engineering from Indian Institute of Science, Bangalore. We take pride in knowing that he's from our home. He has an association with our hometown. He has always been a go-getter and has been the topper of his classes, and he is a 5th rank. A very warm welcome to you for our webinar and to our platform Skoolz. We are really very happy to have you here, hoping for an extended association with you. A very warm welcome, sir.
Thank you for such a wonderful introduction. So, hello. Hi.
Yes, I would also like take this opportunity to welcome Miss Smitha. Smithasrivastava is another academically very well established science enthusiast. Madam has Urline Convent. She has finished her schooling there, and then she has moved on to DAV in Ranchi. Madam is a senior scientist with artificial intelligence, and she works with artificial intelligence and robotics in the Defense Research and Development Organization. Most of us know it as DRDO. And she is also a very accomplished academic because she is the topper in her 12th standard and 20th rank in state entrance test and got admission into NIT Jamshedpur in computer science and engineering. She has been a topper through and through. And She was selected through campus for DRDO, and currently she's pursuing MTech. So Madam seriously believes that there is no stop to learning. All this accomplishment yet she is still going quite strong, accomplishing more. Madam, a very warm welcome to you too. Thank you for your time, for being here. We heartily welcome you.
Thank you, Deepesh and Smitha for joining. Kids, if you understood what they studied, both पढ़ाए हुए दोनों, बहुत सारा पढ़ाए. They learned, they studied a lot. बहुत सारे पढ़ाए, and ये आपकी मौके. This is your chance to ask them questions. This is your chance to ask them anything in satellite and artificial intelligence. Whatever you want to know about various things about science, you can ask them, right? Okay, wish you all the best. Like to maybe start with Deepesh, just to give a quick understanding about what is science and what do you do as a scientist, how you enjoy it. Maybe after that we'll go to Smitha and then we'll open up to the kids to ask interact questions with a lot of questions.
Thanks for giving me this wonderful opportunity to interact with the people. I would like to thank you, Mr. Srinivas ji, and all your team, and whatever the wonderful this organization you are running across the country. So it's a very good initiative by you. Really, it's appreciating thing in the field of entrepreneurship and enabling the students to interact with the eminent personality, to know how the basics understanding of the subject and inculcating them the scientific temperament, so that in future they can do a lot in this field according to their hobbies or interests. Okay, so this is the first part. Second part, I would like to elaborate on the points this that how being a scientist I feel. Okay, how scientific community feels when they are in that scientific temperament or scientific work. So first of all, I would like to let you people understand that the scientists are nothing but our common people, like among you kids. I'm directly talking to you and as well as the parents. देखिए, सबसे पहले क्या होता है कि आपको ये समझना है कि कोई ऊपर से नहीं आया, कोई कहीं से अलग नहीं है. साइंटिस्ट जो होते हैं हमारे जैसे ही लोग होते हैं. When I became the scientist, I got selected in ISRO. When I went to my native place, they were thinking, they were very overjoyed, and they were saying that earlier we were thinking that scientists will be like gray haired and large beard and mustache like thing. Okay, so like you people also can become a scientist. Then I said, yeah. Scientist is nothing but doing a scientific or a research oriented job. That's it. Anybody, for that you need not to grow your hairs or beards like gray hairs. So this was the simple things. So what actually you need to do, okay, as being a scientist, when I got selected in ISRO. So first of all, I would like to let you know that about my little background. See, basically, I belongs to very normal family, just like you people. I'm not I'm not from a very affluent family or any other like this. So I'm very a common student, common parents. My father was a teacher, my mother was a housewife, and we belongs to a very normal village. Okay, luckily, I would like to thank our Navodaya fraternity where I got selected and I got a lot of exposure in my schooling. So from there, I got a lot of developmental skill and thinking, means out of the box thinking. From there, I got selected to engineering. Then I luckily got cleared 6 times gate in a row. And I got selected in ISC Tata Institute, you may be knowing that. So from there, I did my master's, and from there, I got selected in ISRO. Last 16 years, I have been there and enjoying my work like anything. So being a space scientist, how I feel? Okay, first of all, it gives me immense pleasure, name and fame. Across the country, wherever I'm going, I'm getting a lot of respect, not only for myself, wherever my parents goes, they are also getting a lot of respect on behalf of me. कि भाई इनका बेटा है, ये इनके मम्मी पापा है, और इसरो में इनका बेटा साइंटिस्ट है, like that. So they feel like that. They are also feeling a lot of proud on me. So it's a first of all that feeling we are getting, and that is the respect. First of see, so that gives me an immense pleasure when you are working for a nation on a critical technology, which only 6 nations are having. That is a really amazing part. See, when you are working for the critical cutting edge technology, that is itself a very good feeling if you are working on those things. See, जब भी आप बात करते हैं यार मैं रॉकेट टेक्नोलॉजी में मैं काम करता हूँ, कोई भी आपसे बोलता है अरे वेदर दिस इज अ रॉकेट साइंस, कोई रॉकेट साइंस है क्या, ये काम कर लोगे आप, कहीं जो इस तरह से बात होती है, तो रॉकेट साइंस इट्स लाइक अ कॉम्प्लेक्स थिंग्स. Earlier when I was not in ISRO, I was also thinking it's a very tough thing. When I was came into this, it's a, even though it's a complex thing, but when you are working that for, it's a really thrill, and it gives me immense pleasure to working on those cutting edge technology which very few people is having access to that. Right now, I'm working on those technologies, satellite technology, rocket technologies related to that field. So it gives me a creative thinking. So here, what you means your ideas you can implement. You are having that flexibility. You are thinking, see, you are having some idea that you can implement for the welfare of the society. And then, so the community, see, whatever the technology we are developing, even though it is working, we are working towards rockets or science, satellites making, but those, out of those technology, few technologies which can be implemented for the civilian welfare also, so that we are giving it to the outside industries also, so they can implement. You may be hearing that some that Jaipur we are having one factory or that company which makes artificial legs or something, or artificial hands, legs. That is the technology given by ISRO to them. Okay, so if you are having one company, we are having Kolkata which makes extended steel wires, and that is used for means a lot of bridges. You might have seen that bridges they are having extended cable, kilometers of length of wires they are making. That is the technology given by the ISRO to them. So similarly, you might have heard that EV, electrical vehicles, right now coming to the market. So one of the technology, solar panel technology, we are highly efficient in that, and we have given that technology to Ludhiana based company, and right now electrical vehicles are coming based on that. I think Tata or some other company has joint venture with them. So right now you may see sooner that electric vehicles like our buses means bigger vehicles, that with that technology will apply into the market, or soon it will come to our Bangalore also. So like that many technologies which we are working, cutting edge technology for our satellite system or rocket system, right now they can be used, they are we are giving them to industry for human, our social civilian uses also. So this is the one part. So you will get the feeling that we are working for the nation as well as for the society. So when you are sleeping at the night, you will have lot of satisfaction by your work. So that is the joy you are getting. It's not that you are working for means money or something. Even though money is a part, that whatever work it is for our surviving, for our livelihoods. उसको पैसा तो चाहिए हमें जिंदगी जीने के लिए, लेकिन जो काम कर रहे हैं उसमें मजा भी आना चाहिए. ठीक है, तो मेरा ये कहना है कि you should think on those prospects कि हमारा whatever our hobbies, so how our hobbies we can implement in our career, so that in future we should not feel that we are overburdened with means our job pressure or anything. We should enjoy our work while doing so, and so it gives me a self satisfaction feeling. And the second pride, we are working for the nation, our countrymen, our people. So that is the second thing. And see, and third thing is our idea we can implement. That is the luxury we are getting here. When I joined the ISRO, see, when I was under training, so under training, they were teaching us our organization is such a beautiful structure. Being a means new entrant, I can talk to my chairman, and if my idea is very good, they will listen to me. If it is implementable, they will implement it also. That is the beauty of the organization we are having in ISRO. Okay, so these are the few factors which gives me immense pleasure, joy of being a space scientist. If you have chance to come to visit any of our labs, we are having many labs across the country. Few of the major labs, I will tell you that VSSC, where the rockets becomes our space center, where we make the rockets, and there also you can visit and see how the rockets are getting manufactured. If you are having chance to visit our URAO as a satellite center, my center where I am working, you will get a lot of things to know about how the satellites we make, how that Chandrayaan, Gaganyaan or rovers which will fly to the moon or Mars mission. Right now we are means into the Gaganyaan mission, human space mission we are working. So you can see the lot of developments, and physically if you see that, that will give you a lot of means thrill and very great feeling. When sometimes I used to take my kid, I am having one small kid, 9th, right now he's going to into 9th. So before that, he was very as a young kid. I used to take him to my office, and he has got chance to explore. He was very thrilled and enthusiastic. Right now, he's knowing many things about the satellites. Sometimes he asked me, "Papa, ये वाला satellite बन गया क्या? ये rover गया था, क्या हुआ उसका?" So many things he asked me, because he has seen the physical. He has seen my father is working for the Chandrayaan. He is into the rover making, how the rover moves on Chandrayaan soil, how we are emulating that moon into our labs, how the soil will be there, how the rover will move. So that kind of system, when you are having chance to see that, definitely you visit them, and you will learn a lot of practical things, lot of exposure. See, when I was a young kid, I never got chance to go visit any such kind of labs, because we are from very remote area, and that time was there no social media, no interaction, nothing was there. Hardly we are getting newspaper, that too after one day. ओके क्या होता था कि आज पेपर प्रिंट हुआ, ट्रांसपोर्टेशन में टाइम लगेगा, जब हमारे गांव में या घर तक आता था एक दिन ओवर हो जाता था, और जो न्यूज आती थी वो एक दिन पहले की होती थी. सो लिटरली वी आर गेटिंग न्यूज आफ्टर 2 days. If right now, if you see the changes, if you want any news, immediately you will get right now what is going on across the world. Russia Ukraine war, it is going. Any in that capital, what is going on? That plane bring our Indian students to Delhi or Mumbai right now. Immediately, just Google it, or you will get that kind of in the age of information. You are getting all the information. So you are very lucky enough. We were, I think, Srivastava also from our Navodaya fraternity. He is our alumnus. He will be knowing that how it is means in that time how we have struggled to get very means information. Even that time we were with great difficulty we are getting reference books. I used to read from the NCERT books. Sometimes for maths, when Sardarji's books came earlier, I could not remember RP Singh or something. That book I got after 2-3 months of struggle. I wrote to the publisher. I sent 2-3 times money order. Sometimes it comes back and they will reject our request due to some fault or postal orders we used to send. Then with the great difficulty we are getting those kind of books also. Right now it is nothing. You get whatever books you want, you can get any kind of books, any information. So that is a luxury you are having, but we were not having. But that great difficulty, if I can become a scientist, you can become anything in this world. You can, but you have to desire. You have to do right practices, right things. Correct? Internet में बहुत सारा material, बहुत सारी चीजें. But you have to pick the right material, implement the right things. Success principles you have to implement in your life. You should be in the process. See, immediately कोई result नहीं मिलेगा आपको. You should be in process. I will tell you a very small story. Whether you might have seen that bamboo tree. So if you see bamboo tree, first 5 years it was below the earth and only 1 inch on the top of the earth. After 5 years and 1 day to 90 days, within 90 days it will become 60 feet height. So that is the process. See, if you want to have a great career, you should be in the process for such a long time to take care of that long career. If you want to be in 60 feet height, your roots should be very deep, depth enough. Correct? आपकी नींव मजबूत होना चाहिए. इतनी मजबूत होना चाहिए कि जब वो 60 मीटर या 60 फीट जो भी बम्बी ट्री का हाइट होता है उसको वो टैकल करने के लिए रूट्स आपका बहुत डीपर होना चाहिए. तो बेसिकली व्हाट इट डज, नेचर इट डज, फर्स्ट इट विल try to have that kind of roots inside so that it can take care of that height of 60 feet bamboo tree. That is the beauty of nature. We can learn from many things from the nature. So you people should be in the process naturally. Okay, when you are in the process, automatically you will come out with the flying colors. Nothing can stop you. You can become, if you want to become a space scientist, you can become. If you want to become astronaut, you can become. Okay, so this is the brief things from my side. And one thing I would like to tell you, see, engineers, doctors, anything, many people knows that it is very, it means it will give you very great joy and enthusiasm and thrill to become a scientist, whether in any field. You can become as a scientist in biochemistry, biology, chemistry, physics, space, anything. You have to desire that. You have to, means there you are having a flexibility of doing new things. Whatever your idea, you can implement it. That is the great joy being a scientist. That's it from my side. I won't take much time because another panelist is there with me. Thank you, one and all.
Thank you, Deepesh. That is a wonderful introduction to how you enjoy your role as a scientist. Thank you so much.